Stanford ready to kick it away to start this game. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Notre Dame's offense will start this game off with the football. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Pollard.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z.
Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Motion from the wide receiver. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Finds a man in the middle. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. He fires one deep over the middle. Makes a grab deep. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Stanford with a lot of options here on second and short. Looking to throw again. Got his man. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. It's caught. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
And there is no question they should just keep letting this guy throw the ball. He's 5 for 5 on this drive. They've only run 5 offensive plays, and he's already got him down here by the goal line. Let him keep chucking it.
Stanford comes up with a first and goal. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. They'll try to slam it in. He's going to lose a yard on that one. On third and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. Running back searching for a hole. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and on third and goal, they're saying, hey, we're still going to try to power this football and run it. Obviously haven't had success. Now getting to fourth and goal. Now it's a situation, do I kick the field goal? Do I feel comfortable running the football? Or do I need to throw this thing?
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got it.
Breaks into the open. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
Unloads quickly. Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the 1st. Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Fires one high and deep. Got it inside the 10. And they'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? He can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Trying the left side. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Stanford wants to push the pace. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the 1st down. They got 0 push up front and they stop him in the backfield. Play fake. Buying some time as he moves left. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end. Here come the Irish back on offense. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. To the air on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got his man on the right. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
They'll give it to the back. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown! Fighting Irish! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
And man, that was a nice job by the tight end, finding the soft spot in the defense in the end zone on that TD.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking downfield on 1st down. Flips it out on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now on 3rd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Trying to set up the screen. They'll make the stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Notre Dame has the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. Stanford, with time to think about it, did not hesitate. They'll start things up with a fourth down play. Fires to the wideout. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes. This offense has it with really good field position. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Makes the catch. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Inside the 15, first and 10 from the 14. From the gun, the running back has it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Off play action. Got it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Irish! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David. Only able to... And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in the ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense trying to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Offense in an empty set. On 4th down, going to the air. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position. And this, my friend, is what you call advantageous field position. Starting the drive with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's why it's hard to run down by the goal line. The defense just has so many bodies crowded into the line of scrimmage. Offense couldn't get it done that time.
They'll keep it on the ground to the left, stiffing the goal line. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that's a great stop by this defense. 2nd down and goal. Getting a lost yardage play, now putting your defense in a better position for 3rd down.
Pocket breaking down. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. Dead center perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it. The big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
And they'll get him down, but boy, did he put some dudes in the spin cycle. My goodness. Now on 1st down from the 30. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Larson. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Wants to keep it in the air. Moving away from pressure. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
It's on target and complete. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Pressure coming. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Bringing the heat. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. The Cardinal increasing the degree of difficulty after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Oh, sweet feet. And he's dragged down.
And this defense, how about it, man? Putting some pressure on the quarterback, getting the big sack, but now letting him take off and get so many yards back and climb back in this 3rd down situation. Good response by this offense from a disastrous first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go to the ground. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Sends it back in motion. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down.
I think coming into this season, they thought in order to have success, we have got to be able to run the ball and get this guy going. He hasn't scored yet this year, but a golden opportunity right now to finally break the seal.
Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. It's 1st and 10 from their own 14-yard line. On the move, it's Hawk. Got enough for the first. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Off play action on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Hawk. Works his way out to the 36-yard line before being pushed out of bounds.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Irish come to the line facing 2nd and short. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Works the middle. They got him at the 42, but he got 5 yards on the play. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Looking to throw on 1st down. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Makes the catch. And he will score. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They scored again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
Out of the end zone. And what a